In a small town nestled between mountains and rivers lived a young boy named Arav. He was 16 years old, full of dreams, but struggling with his biggest challenge, his own self-doubt. Arav had always wanted to become a marathon runner, but everyone in his village mocked him. "You're too weak. You don't have the stamina. No one from our village has ever done something great." These words echoed in his mind, but deep inside, he knew he had to prove them wrong. The struggle begins. Arav's inspiration came from his grandfather, who was once a great athlete but had lost his leg in an accident. Despite that, he always told Arav, "The body can be broken, but the spirit should never die." Determined, Arav started training every morning. He woke up at 4 a.m., ran barefoot on rough roads, and pushed himself beyond limits. His mother worried for him, but she saw the fire in his eyes and supported him. The villagers, however, continued to mock him. Some even threw water on the ground to make him slip, while others laughed when he fell. But Arav never gave up. Every night, he reminded himself, pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. The breaking point. One day, just a month before the biggest marathon in the city, Arav met with an accident. While running through the forest, he tripped on a hidden rock and fell hard, injuring his leg. The doctor said, "You need rest for at least 6 weeks. Forget about running the marathon." Arav was devastated. He sat by the river, tears rolling down his face. His dream was slipping away. But then, he remembered his grandfather's words. "The body can heal, but if the spirit breaks, nothing can fix it." Arav made a decision he would not give up. The comeback. With an injured leg, he started walking, then jogging. His pain was unbearable, but he refused to stop. His mother cried, his father scolded him, but he kept going. Slowly, he regained his strength. The day of the marathon arrived. Thousands of runners gathered at the starting line. Arav's legs still ached, but his spirit burned stronger than ever. As the race began, he ran with all his heart. For the first 10 kilometers, he felt good. But by the 20th kilometer, exhaustion took over. His body screamed at him to stop. His mind was clouded with doubts. Then, he saw something, his grandfather, sitting in a wheelchair at the roadside, cheering for him. Arav's eyes filled with tears, and a surge of energy rushed through him. He pushed forward, faster, stronger. As he reached the final kilometer, his legs felt like they were on fire. But he kept repeating to himself, "The body can be broken, but the spirit should never be." With one final push, he crossed the finish line. The entire stadium erupted in cheers. Arav had done the impossible. The lesson: Arav didn't win the marathon, but he won something greater, self-belief. The same people who mock him now looked at him with admiration. His story became an inspiration for the entire village. Young kids started running, dreaming, believing. And Arav? He didn't stop there. He kept training, kept pushing, and one day, he won a national championship. Because in the end, it's not the body that defines success, it's the unbreakable spirit.